But look, if I run into trouble, grab the camera and put the camera down and just come grab the remote. Oh man, I'm scared. I'm gonna probably do a little walk around of the bird on the runway like I do.
You wanna go down the runway, make one lap?
See, look, it's nose heavy,
good.
Even with the battery pushed all the way back, so super nose heavy. It's an old bird, so you don't need much of a size reference, but there you go. E-Flight, 64 millimeter, A-10. This is a monster bird. I bought it used. The person had crashed it and replaced some things or whatever, and got it to the point where it is. And I'm happy with it there. There's a piece of tape from some project I was doing. I'm gonna go ahead and remove that and put it in my pocket.
See a little bit, see how she's tracking.
Yeah, so let me see how it runs, folks, and then we'll be ready. Let me take a picture because I don't have a good picture for this bird. I don't have full voltage on the battery. It's pulling to the left a little bit. I'm gonna just trim that with the rudder. And I have no reverse thrust on this one. It's an older model. I'm satisfied with that. That's close enough. All right.
The slope is keep coming left because slope.
Oh yes, indeed. There might be some of that slope that makes some of the birds come left like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and tax it down a little bit and turn this around. All right, the jitters have already kicked in.
You got it.
I've been scared of this bird for a while. I bought the 64 when E-Flight went out of stock on it for a good while, and I thought it was going to be discontinued. So I put it in, and then when it came back in stock, of course, I ended up getting it, put it together, been sitting on my wall forever. So I bought this one in thoughts that, okay, I could get a crashed up one, try to fly that one, and then if I'm good, then I can fly the good one. So check all my surfaces.
Head off. 3 minutes, 13
Safe mode.
Head on.
Safe mode on, yes. Here we go.
3 minutes, 10 seconds.
Whew, barely got off the ground there.
3 minutes.
And it looked like it might be pulling down a little bit. I might need to trim that.
Take it around a little bit. Up. You're tracking good now.
Yeah, it needed a lot of up trim and still going up.
Pointing to a general area, I cannot see it.
It's way too fast, and I don't like that.
Landing flaps. 2 minutes, 18 seconds.
You got it. Keep the power
Gear
on.
down.
Good, stay on this side. With the wind pushing you that way. Stay on this side. There you go. Beautiful. A bit left rudder. Beautiful. Nice. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
Whoa. Well, folks, I made it on the ground safely. I got 1 minute and 59 left. I could go up again, but it's definitely gonna be a bird that lands fast.
Takeoff flaps.
That was full flaps, and it, I'm definitely jittering. I think I got it in fairly decent. I know somebody will critique that. It didn't have a lot of power on takeoff. I'm gonna go with 1 click of flaps for this run and see if that gets it off the ground any faster. Whoa, it'll turn.
1 minute, 41 seconds.
Woo, yeah, barely got off the ground again.
Normal mode. 1 minute, 30. Gear up. Clear down. Take off flaps. Landing flaps.
And it's still pulling down so much that I'm really having to give it so much just to stay up.
Seconds.
So I shouldn't have took off. I should have had
1
Mr.
minute, 17
Pooley
seconds.
take a look at it.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
1 minute, 7 seconds.
Good job. Look at left rudder.
Ah, knocked my nose off because I ran off the runway. I was trying to give left rudder and it put the wing down.
Normal mode.
But this is part of the game with a noob like myself. I should have been a lot more centered, but at least I got this thing in the air and it just broke on the same little glue joint that the guy who I got it from had heavily glued. So I'm happy with that. At least we got it in the air. I think if I get about 15, 20 flights on it and I'm doing good, I can definitely call it a win and maybe put my other one in the air. But know that if you're getting one of these, it definitely flies fast and heavy. I just flew my 64 F-35 a couple of flights, comfortable, no problem. This doesn't fly like that. This is not a comfortable, good flyer in my opinion. But I like the way it looks in the air, so it's gonna be well worth it if I can get used to it and accustomed to what it does. Outside of that, that's all I really want to say about it. It's cool. I didn't mess up my gear. I just rolled off the end of the runway, so not a big deal. Pooley out, thanks for watching. All right, we did a little mechanical trim and we went to come close to the center and we're gonna try it.
Fan sounds rubbing.
I cleaned the barrel because so I don't know. It probably is rubbing a little bit. Yep. Whew. Yeah, it looks like it barely makes it off the ground. All right, what you thinking?
Banking right.
Looks like banking right hard.
You cannot see.
And that was probably part of my issue, is that because it was going down so bad that I couldn't really even deal with the banking.
It's climbing.
Now it's climbing. Look at this. So
Maybe I go back to zero.
yeah, you go back to zero with the mechanical trim we did. It might be good.
Fan free.
That's nice.
What's that time?
Oh, that was, we never reset our time, so let's just go like a minute over that.
One pick up. Two.
So the presence of this bird in the air is always cool as can be. And you don't get to see this green colorway, so this is another treat. So glad to be able to give it to you guys. A very cool look. So it looks like it's pretty well trimmed now. So next time I fly it, I have no excuses. Though, if you looked at this video in order, I didn't do bad on my landing other than running off the runway, and it basically cracked where the person did the last repair to it. So I just ran off the runway. I didn't really crash or anything. Actually, my landing was half decent in my opinion.
1 minute, 10 seconds.
Okay. Outside turn.
Look at that. These are always good performers. That 6S dual fan gives you some power.
Minus 1 minute, 26 seconds.
What's the flight time? 3 minutes?
Yeah, we better come in because I don't know where we started from, because we started, I didn't reset it, you know. You got time though, don't rush it. You can go around. I just have no clue where we are because we was on the old timer and I never reset it.
tree line.
All right, I'm clear. Nice. So the newer one comes with the reverse thrust. This one did not. So, you know, you're gonna have to kind of remember that if you're used to, like me, I'm getting used to flying with reverse thrust. But when I get into my new one, maybe I should just still click the switch. That way I have muscle memory. As a new pilot, that's something you want to get is muscle memory, where you do the same thing every time. So what you think, Mr. Pooley? Fly okay? Everything good?
Yeah, she's tracking left right now, see? She's going left.
I think I trimmed it a bit left.
Oh, okay.
It definitely does that. Yeah, it definitely kind of,
On a dime.
yeah, it turns sharp. Probably could put a little bit less turn into it. 64 millimeter A-10 painted in an old school war scheme. Pooley out. Thanks for watching. We got two A-10s on the flight line. They're from two different eras. Obviously, you could see this is more new school. That one is more old school. This is the 64 millimeter from FMS. Sorry, not FMS. Motion RC, right? Yeah, this is the Motion. And this is a 64 millimeter E-Flight. I got this from somebody online. They crashed it and they sold it as crash, and I was like, that'll be perfect for me. So I've flown it a couple of times. Yesterday I flew it quite a bit. I've never flown it with ordnance on, so this will be a brand new breakthrough for me. So we're gonna try to get some passes together and give you that cool look. He only gets 2 minutes and change with that thing on a 2600 battery. So, you know, we'll get what we can get. Hopefully we can get together for a good passage.
Good. We in action.
All right. All right, we're ready to go.
Throttle head on. 3 minutes, 27 seconds.
Whoa. I think I messed something up, folks. And Larry only got 2 minutes. So hopefully if I can just pop my canopy on, I can keep going. I knocked off an ordnance, but like I said, he only got 2 minutes, so I can't really fool around long. Hopefully I can get up when he comes around.
Gear up.
All right, two A-10s in the air. I can hurry up and get over here by him. Mess up the video a little bit. Yeah. Let me slow down because I look like I'm leaving him. Oh man, that is so cool. If we practice this a bit, we could get it. I'll put my flaps down. Slow me down. Nice, that's a nice turn, folks. Nice turn, folks.
2 minutes, 16 seconds.
All right, my flaps are slowing me down too much to keep up with him on that pass, but I tried at the last second.
All right, I'm coming in for a land.
All right, Mr. Larry gonna land. Once we put that down safely,
Normal mode.
I'm gonna come around and land. Look at that, that is so nice looking together. And one of those turns, I don't know how well it'll come on video, but one of those turns was so synchronized that we gotta really fly these more and practice this. Because that would be so cool to get some cool videos of birds flying together.
Landing flaps. Normal mode.
There you are.
I was giving him ground cover, and he's safe on the ground. So now I'm gonna come around,
Landing flaps.
see if I can do the same thing.
Well, let me get the answer. We should be all right.
Don't trust me with that, go get that thing. Mr. Larry was about to leave his bird. Mr. Larry was about to leave his bird on the runway at the edge, and I was like, I don't know about that. Get that thing off the runway so I can rudder this in. Not the perfect landing, but I'll take it.
But yeah, flaps down too.
I had flaps down, yeah.
It slowed down really, really well.
I never flew it with flaps thus far, so that's a good. It did. It flew kind of straight. I'm gonna run over here and get my missiles, and the funny thing is, working around A-10s quite a bit, you'll see them like this on the tarmac or on the runway anywhere, and they just be running for so long. Sometimes it would aggravate me, like, will you move that thing? Lost my sidewinder on that little tipsy thingy that I did, but that was a good flight.